want to talk to all of our players about the importance of building your own brand. Many of you don't even think about that when you're on the softball field. I watch you. I see the way you carry yourself. I see the way you walk to the plate. I see the way you pitch the ball. I see what you do, most importantly, in between pitches. I see what you do after an at-bat. I see what you do in the dugout. I see what you project as softball players. And the game that you love the most, and the game that you played for so many years, is also the game where you feel least certain about yourself. And I've talked about this in other videos, why this happens. But I want to move you forward. I want to empower you to what you can do that's actually going to help you play better. And it's actually going to help give you that edge that you need, especially in the recruiting world. But remember this, when we are looking for outcomes, when we're looking for results that make a big difference in our lives, and we obsess over those results, we obsess over those outcomes, we usually don't get them. And then what we've lost is we've lost ourselves. We've lost the way we're going about our business. Building your brand, what does that mean? Well, most, if not all of you, already know what that means unless you're too young to have social media. Most of you know what this means through your Instagram. Most of you know what this means through your TikToks. None of you are putting TikTok videos on your accounts that tell us how to hit a ball or how to throw a ball or how to swing a bat. You're dancing. You're having fun with your friends. You're projecting the things that you love to do. If you think about it, you're an entertainer on the softball field. And entertainers express themselves. They express their love. They express their happiness. I think we all know that there are a lot of entertainers that project us and make us happy, and they're not even that happy on the inside. We want you to be happy on the inside. We want you to be happy on the outside. And I want you to think about something and spend more time on something that can really empower you, and that is building your softball brand. It starts with the way you carry yourself. It starts with the way you speak on the field. Now, let me take a step back. It starts with the way you do your hair. It starts with the way you put your uniform on. Hopefully, when you're at home and you're putting on your practice gear, you're putting on your game gear, you start to feel the transformation of how beautiful you are, how confident you are, how experienced you are, how excited you are, how well trained you are, just like maybe a firefighter uniform, a doctor's uniform, whatever it is, and you start to become something else that's just a little bit over here, but you're no longer a human worrying about the outcome. You separated yourself. Build your own brand. Who are you? What's your story? Tell an organic story about yourself. Don't just project what your name is, what your grade point average is, what year you graduate, and what positions you play. That's all information. And it's necessary, but it's kind of boring. Who are you? The organic part of your story is something that's real, not something you're supposed to be. Do you have brothers and sisters that you take care of? Do you take care of the farm when your dad's away at work? Do you fix cars? Do you raise pigs? What do you do? Are you an artist? Are you a musician? Do you love to paint? Do you love numbers? Do you want to be a rocket scientist? Whatever it is, tell us who you are. Build your brand. Think about it. The way you wear your visor, the way you wear your hair, the way you tuck your shirt in, everything projects an image. I absolutely guarantee you, because I watched this happen inside our organization many years ago when I didn't know it was happening. Megan Willis, one of our catchers quite a few years ago, was the first player to take a picture of herself in a catcher's mask with the camera close enough for us to see her beautiful blue eyes through that catcher's mask. And I thought to myself, if she would have taken that picture from 75 feet away, we would have just seen a catcher in catcher's gear. But because she took that picture close to her face, her eyes became a signature. And she was the first firecracker to really build her own brand. Since then, we've had numerous firecrackers build their brand. Lauren Chamberlain, Sis Bates, and a lot of others that you might not have heard about. Some of them did it intentionally. Some of them did it just by realizing that they have to play this game in a way that they enjoy themselves. They learn to project themselves with confidence and happiness. And even when they're being recruited, or when you're trying to be recruited, you have no idea how many coaches are going to say, Tony, I don't know what it is about that kid, but I can't take my eyes off her. Build your brand. What are the colors in your Instagram? What are the clothes that you're wearing? What are the statements that you're making? Don't look to just instruction on how to play this game to make you successful. Who do you like to listen to as far as music goes? Who do you like to watch when you're watching videos? Why? Every now and then there's a disruptive force that we like, and maybe we like to watch somebody that they're disrupting things, and maybe it's just for that reason because they're not conforming with things. Get to a place where you can be something that people want to watch. Get to a place where you can be something that people want to enjoy when you're performing. And if you do that, you're going to raise your value as a player incredibly, and you're going to give yourself the edge that you need. There could be 100 people on the field at the same time as you. You could be at a college camp, and you're going to stand out because of who you are. Build your brand. It works.